Let me ask you, does it make sense to ask for help, or does it make you look weak and foolish when you ask someone to give you some advice? There's a lot of people out there that will not ask for advice. I mean, look, I get it. When I'm driving, the last thing I want to do is ask for directions. I mean, now we have Google and Waze and we can get that, but I'm not one to pull over and say, hey, I screwed up, I need directions. But in business, I am a big believer that you need to ask for advice from people that have been down the path before, right? I want to know how to do something. Why would I want to reinvent the wheel, especially when it comes to owning a business? And this is something that I have never been before. If I take a business from 5 million to 10 million, then 10 million to 50 million, there's things that I don't know. There are parts of my business that are going to break. Most people have never taken a business past $1 million in revenue, but yet they think they could do it themselves. Hey, don't forget October 12th and 14th in Houston, Texas, you're gonna learn from the people that have built their businesses to multi-million-dollar levels. I'm talking Brad Lee from Lightspeed VT, James Lawrence, the Iron Cowboy, 2 Guinness World Records, and Dr. Kevin Elko, who's one of the most famous coaches that coaches the coaches. He is Nick Saban's coach. October 12th through the 14th, I'm doing a 3-day deep dive mastermind where you can come and learn directly from these guys to take you and your business to the next level. See you there. Asking for help and asking for advice is the best way to not only expedite the growth, but really to help mitigate any possible losses and ensure that you're gonna be successful. Don't let your ego and pride get in the way with trying to grow and scale. I do these masterminds, I coach people, but you know what? I'm coached also. I attend masterminds myself because I want to learn. I am a student of always trying to be better. And the day that you stop being a student, the day that you stop growing mentally is the day that you start dying. You never stay the same. You will never be the same person that you were yesterday if you're not trying to be better. So always remember that if you're trying to do something better, do something better. Make instinctive actions. Do that. Don't just sit there and act like you want to be better. Do the things that it takes to be better. Right? I'm doing a mastermind in Houston. I bring in the people that I want to learn from. I'm talking Brad Lee, right? Iron Cowboy, the guy who has 2 Guinness records. Kevin Elko, this guy's the mindset coach. He is the guy that works with Nick Saban, Bill Belichick, all these other professional sports coaches to work with their teams. You think you could learn something from those kind of guys by asking them questions? I ask them questions all the time. I reach out to them, and you know what they do? They're glad to help because I reciprocate. If they ever want to know something from me, they may even ask me, hey, Steve, you're an airline pilot. What's going on with the flights? I give them advice, right? It doesn't always have to be the same level. A lot of people say like, oh, I've got nothing to give Brad Lee, so I'm not going to ask him for help, right? But the reality is there's things that you could offer people, you just don't think about it. So again, just think about what you could give people and always, always ask for advice. Now, if you want to meet Brad Lee, Iron Cowboy, Kevin Elko, look, all you got to do is click on the link below and you can find out more about my mastermind here in Houston in October. If you want to learn about coaching from me or you just want to have a conversation, ask me. Just send me a message. Guaranteed, I will answer your question if you reach out and ask me. It's that simple. Don't overcomplicate it. Just do it. Hey, thanks so much for watching today. Don't forget, October 12th through the 14th, right here in Houston, Texas, is my 3-day deep dive mastermind. I'm bringing in Brad Lee, Iron Cowboy James Lawrence, and Dr. Kevin Elko, who is Nick Saban's personal coach. You don't want to miss this. Click on the link to learn more.